Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a...
Half shell?
He's got it. He's got it, everyone.
What does this have to do with the pod?
Nothing. Welcome to the end.
Oh shit. You fucked me on that one.
I was in the mood of the song. All right. Yes, welcome to the end is...
Nate, see? I told you hit it all the time. Now we can hear it.
Yep.
Sigh?
Yes. Oh, what
is a wild
opening, yeah.
Unless you want to redo it.
Nah.
Okay, we're rolling with
We're
it.
30-some episodes in.
This will be 35.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly what I said.
30-something in. Hey, technically correct.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm Todd.
I'm Nate.
Yep, and as you can see by the professionalism, this was Nate's intro this week. He actually prepared for that one. I don't know what the Turtles had to do with anything.
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Just to see if you remember the lyrics.
Of course I know those lyrics. What am I, a goddamn schlump? Is this
schlub?
Word? A schlub. Yeah, schlub.
All right.
Guys, we're full of it right now. Nate poured himself a nice honey whiskey. There it is. What's the brand on that one? Because it's super... We should pitch that brand right now.
It is Elkins Honey Whiskey.
That's right.
From Estes.
Estes Park. It is so fucking smooth.
It really is.
Like, we've had whiskeys. This shit is so drinkable. It's dangerous as hell.
Yeah. It's weird, too, because it's good for winter and summer. It's not like I just want this in the winter to warm myself up. It's like, no, it's got a good sweet taste.
Yes.
It fits both.
Yeah, some people may probably think it's a little too sweet.
Yeah.
But so have a little bit at a time, but it is so good. So yeah,
It
Elkins,
really is.
Colorado honey. It's great. I think you can only get it in Estes Park right now.
Yeah.
Because I remember one of the liquor stores carried it down here for like a hot second. Now they only sell it out of their retail store off of the main road.
Smart or not smart? I don't know.
Not smart.
All right. Not smart.
They have so much backstock. We've seen their retail shop. There's so much.
They have just a store there in Estes. Right off the main area.
Yeah, it's not even part of the distillery, and it's just packed. But anyway.
Also, episode 35, I'd like to kick off the apology tour for Nate for any wrong information he may have given in the last episode.
Did you look it up?
Yes.
Yes, you did. All right.
Dealing with objects falling and talking about a guy falling wrapped in chains and a guy falling in just a straitjacket. I was wrong.
And I conceded during that episode. I did hold on to one nugget of hope at the very end because I was like, something's bothering me about this. But I did concede that you were right.
So, yeah, the apology tour is over now. All right.
And to be fair, I will help him with the tour. It is a matter of wind resistance, that objects fall at the same speed unless there's another factor that goes into play. So a feather would fall less than a fucking pound of bricks, right?
Yeah.
Because the feather's going to get caught up on the wind and move up and whatever. But if there was no gravity... They hit that at the same time.
By the way, pound of bricks is probably just one brick, right?
I don't know. How? Well, it depends on the brick, right?
Yeah, I guess.
There's different sizes.
Maybe it's a Lego brick.
Are we supposed to trust you now? Well, back to our intro. We haven't even really introed this show.
No, we just really got into it.
Yeah, this is the End is Sigh. We do this every week, hopefully. I'm trying not to say do you see how I rolled that into and? Sometimes I do that. So if you notice it, it's me like working on the ticks, right?
Yeah.
What do we do on this show, Nathaniel?
So normally we do underrated movies.
Normally we do.
We have strayed away from that recently, it kind of seems, just because we had March Madness, so we did popular movies. This week has been Nicolas Cage month, and therefore...
This week has been Nicolas Cage month.
Did I say this month?
Yeah, and you said this week has been Nicolas Cage month.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
But they know it. If they've been listening, as I hope you have, then you get it. Yeah, this is Nicolas Cage month. So victim of circumstance these last couple months.
Yeah. But we did an underrated for Nicolas Cage. We did The Weatherman.
That's true.
And then we did a popular one, The Rock.
Well, we actually did Whip It for the first week of this month.
It was an off month. We changed days on you guys.
Yeah, we did. We moved to Tuesdays.
Yeah. But yeah, normally underrated movies.
Yep.
Underrated, that's kind of up to our discretion.
100%.
And then we pick 3 themes from those movies.
At least. Yeah, we and I know I keep trying to get us out of this 3 total, because it's like, could there be 2 weeks? Or 2, themes per week or something? Possibly. We pick a few themes from the movie and discuss those in more depth.
Exactly.
But not this week.
No, this week is Variety Hour.
That's right, because we watched a brand new movie.
Yes. Which is, Todd?
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Exactly.
Which is unfathomable sometimes. It is, I mean, spoiler alert, great movie, go fucking see it.
Yeah, it is a great movie.
But this is all in Nic Cage appreciation, obviously. This is the culmination, is his new movie that actually references his other movies and why he's
This is
so
like
good.
the best way to wrap up the Nicolas Cage month, honestly.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, so before we get into the movie, we're going to talk random bullshit. Like, how was your week, Todd?
Oh, my week. Well, before I jump into that one, Nate, why is the name of the pod The Indecide?
That's right. We're making meaning out of the meantime here.
Okay, now we can move on.
Okay.
Well, actually, this week I have something to talk about because I think the week before it was I did chores. I couldn't even remember what I did because it was so boring.
You adulted. That's right.
I did. I adulted. This last week I went to San Diego by myself.
San Diego.
Yep, and they actually say stay classy when you land.
No shit.
Yeah.
They adapted that.
They did.
They're like, hey, why not?
Yep. Went in Rome, as the movie says. But it was, I say but because, I wasn't expecting this trip. I was supposed to go on another trip. Life happened.
Yeah.
Rescheduled quickly for this one and ended up going solo. And so it's like, I wish it had been like more of a big planned group kind of, or whatever, something with a lot of activities and stuff. So it was kind of a last second thing. But I still had fun.
Well, I mean, you went out there, you didn't have an agenda, so I feel like at times that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is nice to have no agenda because once you pick something that you have to do, your entire vacation gets wrapped around that. You're like, do we have time? Can we fit it in? Like, you start to do all that stuff.
Yeah, plus you want to try to hit all those things that you want to hit because you've been out to San Diego a lot.
Well, I've been out to LA a ton, of course, and LA, from Letterkenny, LA. Lived there, and I'd gone down to San Diego a few times in total. I've only visited for like the day, never stayed overnight in San Diego. I've seen I went down and saw the USS Midway, which is right near where everything is. It's the big, largest aircraft carrier, and it's like it's a museum now. Okay, super cool. It's worth a tour. I didn't go this time, obviously, because I had gone before, but went down there, had no agenda except for things I wanted to kind of do. I wanted, a day to see the beach. Yeah. So I went and put my toesies in the sand, guys. I went into the to Pacific Beach, which is right next to the dog beach. And that's the beach where you can let all the dogs off their leashes and they just run amok. And it was cool because I've got a video of it too. But I just kind of set up camp on top of one of the hills in between the main beach and the dog beach. And there's just, dogs everywhere running into the water, jumping out. It's really fun.
Sounds fun, yeah. Yeah. And
then one day I spent kind of going through town and I spent so much money on food and lifts. I'm averaging it out. I probably should have just rented a fucking car. Which is a hassle, but I'd rather have just done that.
Yeah. I guess I don't know what San Diego's like parking wise or how that is.
There is parking, but it's not like everything's so close that I can walk it. Yeah. It would always be a 45-minute hour walk. It's I'm not going to do that because then I make that walk back. It was never a round trip walk. Yeah. And so it's on vacation, do I want to spend all my time walking in 80-degree heat? Probably not. I did get pretty burnt at one time. I was pretty toasty. But had some really good, fresh swordfish at the fish market right off the pier.
Food here is not the same.
No, it's not. And I always try to tell myself, it's probably pretty close because they flash freeze it now. But man, that swordfish was so fucking good. Yeah. At the fish, it was called the Fish Market and Restaurant. It's right off the pier near. I'm trying to think of what the area is called. It's near the harbor. Is where my hotel was, but really good views. I had a bunch of good beers, had a bunch of good cocktails. I spent, I did one of those $100 meals.
Oh yeah,
did one of those.
And was that the best meal?
It was not.
It was the swordfish then?
It was the swordfish, which is about half the price. It was still pricey enough. There was pomegranate cauliflower in there and stuff, all sorts of stuff. But the other meal was good. The 100 one was good. Yeah. I think what put it over the top was an oyster that had a quail egg on it and two different things. I don't even fucking know. And it was such a big oyster. And the waitress, I got my main meal, ate my main meal, left the oyster there, and the waitress came back, and I was like, hey, so how do people usually eat this one? Do they really take this one in one? She's like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, okay, I'm going to wait till no one's watching. And she put up her arm, she's like, I'll block you. And I was like, oh, it's all right, I appreciate it. But I took it in one shot like a champ, but I probably tried to eat that thing and swallow for 3-4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It was a lot. And just kind of walked around, looked around, that kind of shit. I did. The biggest failure was I went on a whale tour.
Yeah.
And there were no whales to be seen because the gray whale migration happens over January, February. So this was very late into the season.
Yep.
So I booked a ticket the day before, went onto it. We're all the way into the middle of the ocean, which we went pretty far, to the point where it's like, hey, look over there. That's Tijuana. Here are the Coronado Islands. Turn your phones off because you're going to get a message from Mexico that says, hey, welcome to our international plan. They're going to charge you out the ass. So we all turn off our phones.
All right.
So note to self, but we were way out in the ocean. I've never actually been on a boat in the ocean. I realized, I was like, oh, wow, never actually done that. But we were about to turn around. They're like, sorry, we didn't see any whales. This is the last day we're running any of our tours. We were on the last boat ride for the entire season for this company. I was like, I wish I had known that before I booked it.
Yeah.
I would have just booked the ferry for like 20-something bucks that took me to this other island.
Yeah.
And had a trip, but whatever. There was a chance we'd see one.
So no refunds.
No, actually, there was a refund. So, because it says you're guaranteed to see a whale on this.
Okay,
So
that's good. I mean, it sucks because you kind of wasted your time.
Yes. Yeah, it was like 3 hours, so it wasn't too bad. But I got a gift certificate, like a physical copy when you get off, and it's like it's good. It never runs out. And they're like, come back in January, February, and that's when you're going to see the whales. So I have a free trip. So hit me up, ladies. I'm single as ever and drowning in misery. Hit me up, and we'll go see some whales.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, obviously I could talk forever on kind of what I did and stuff. Or
California and the boring state. Got it.
Fuck off. I had a lot of good coffee and stuff. I sent Nate a picture of a baked pancake I had.
It looked delicious. I am a sucker for breakfast food, and like the idea behind a baked pancake, I don't even know what that entitles to, but I'm just like, I want that.
It was a cinnamon baked pancake. It was very good.
Yeah, he is an asshole. On Easter, he sent me that.
Yeah, I said, Happy Easter, bitch. I sent him that picture. So, I had to share the love.
That's fair.
On the flights, it would be back and forth, wearing a mask, which everybody should always wear a fucking mask on a flight anyway, because that's how you spread fucking grossness. And, anywho, the next day, all the videos started popping up, and they announced that everybody could take off their masks. It's like, oh, thank God, I made it by one day. I made it by one fucking day. Because, again, there was a person sitting next to me in the terminal waiting to get on the plane. Cough, cough. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Cough, cough. And I'm like, well, they're sitting right next to me. Okay. And I'm like, all right, just make sure not to sit next to that guy on the fucking plane.
That's what you said.
So I went into the plane, and I'm like, there's the first aisle seat available. Great. I'm in Group A. This other person was in like Group C or something at Southwest. I'm like, great. There's no chance. I sit down, and I'm like, look over to my right, and it's his wife, and I'm like, fuck, she's saving the middle seat. So he sat right next to me, and I was like, of all the people on
Was it just open seating?
Southwest has an open seating based on, when you show up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's by groups.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so if you get Group A, that's why you check in fast. You can go in there, you can have a front row seat if you wanted to, as long as you sit down. And then everybody else gets their seats as they get into their groups. So either way, I got sat next to fucking Cough McGee. So that was fun. But I did watch a couple of shitty movies, but we will talk about that in a second.
All right.
First, Nate, tell me about your week.
I guess nothing really exciting with my week. It's kind of an adult week for me, all right? Went through, cleaned some stuff up. Dealt with a piece of shit on the road. That was great.
Okay, I heard a tease about how much you hated somebody on the road.
Yeah. So we got to a stoplight.
Okay.
And I was going to turn right at the stoplight.
Uh-huh.
Person was walking, in front of the area where I was going to turn right.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. I have a red light. I need to turn. I'll wait for them.
Right.
But then they continued to walk in front of me when they didn't have a walk symbol because the lights were changing at that point. Is this making sense for you?
No, because I'm picturing them walking across the street at a red, so you're waiting for them, and then it turned.
It was like at the end of the red light. So I'm at a red light.
Yeah.
And the other light's beginning to turn red.
Okay.
So they're at the end of their crosswalk phase.
Right, okay.
And then they get in front of me because then they got the turn signal, so I couldn't turn at that point.
Right.
They stand in front of me.
They stood in front of you?
And they're like, you're crossing the line. What the heck? I'm calling. You're crossing the line. You are not. You need to back up right now. They were flipping this shit at me, and I was like, God damn it. And the car next to me is just looking at me like, what the fuck is going on? I have Heimdall in the back too. So windows are down, so I'm like, I'm going to roll the windows up because this lady just cuckoo.
Oh, it was a lady. Yes, you can't even like get into a physical altercation.
Yeah, and she just stood there. And then a green light came, and she just persisted to stand in front of the car and not move.
Okay.
And I was like, there's nothing I can do.
I've always seen these from other angles, but never been the person involved.
And I was like, there's nothing I can do. I can't go forward because I hit her, and then I'm definitely at fault.
Yep.
I can't go back because there's a car behind me.
And the car behind you is going to get pissed.
I think the car behind me luckily saw it because they never honked their horn at me, like getting pissed at me or anything.
Okay, that's good.
Finally, she decided to walk on by and, for whatever reason, continue walking into traffic with the green light. So I'm surprised if she didn't get hit because I turned and I was just like, I'm going.
Man, I would have been hoping she got hit.
Yeah, because it was just traffic at night, so no one's really paying attention.
Oh, it was nighttime too?
Yeah.
Okay. Why was I picturing in daytime?
Yeah, nighttime.
Nighttime is the right time. Now, I know what my sympathetic human response should be is, well, she's probably got mental issues, be empathetic, make sure she gets the help she needs. Just a love tap, guys. I'm just talking about a love tap, okay?
A little mirror swipe.
Yeah, anything, a little clip like, ow, okay, and then you move along with your life.
Then she has her epiphany and comes to Jesus moment.
Oh, like the coconut falling on her head like in a Gilligan's. Like, oh my gosh, she wakes up, what have I been doing these last years?
Exactly.
Really gone off the deep end.
So yeah, that was kind of it for me. Nothing, like I said, too exciting.
And that just bugged you for the whole week?
It was just annoying.
That's fair.
Because I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I was like trying to pull my phone out like, am I going to have to call the cops here?
To get her to move?
Yeah.
How long do you think that took for her to get out of the way?
Like
it felt
probably
forever,
like a minute.
Okay. I mean, a minute's a long time to be sitting in traffic.
Yeah.
And it... Okay. So was it busy traffic around you? Or just...
No, it wasn't. I mean, there was cars behind me, but it wasn't
busy.
They
eventually could have gone around and then you could have backed up, right?
Yeah.
If it got too
If it got to that point, yes. But yeah, it was like, I was even trying to pull my phone out, like point at it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call.
Who was she gonna call? The cops?
But even then, it's like, how long until the cops get there? And at that point, like, do I just start filming it in case something does happen to cover my ass?
I would definitely have started filming just in case she hits your car or something.
Yeah. So it was just
hindsight, of course.
Yeah. It was more of the worry of Heimdall's in the back seat and making sure I got the window rolled up.
Right, so he doesn't get attacked or something.
Yeah.
Sick him, Jaime. Sick him. Sick balls. Jaime's not in the room, but I would tell him to sick balls.
He is free tonight. He's a free man tonight.
He is. He's upstairs.
So yeah, that was about it. Nothing exciting. So I guess on to Variety Hour, right?
Yeah, that's your transition. So I guess on to Variety Hour.
Yeah, so I figured with Variety Hour, we don't do any themes or anything like that.
No.
But I figured what more better to have variety than talk about a little bit Nicolas Cage here. I looked up some facts on the man himself.
Oh boy, okay. I did not see this coming. Do it.
Yeah.
Give them to me.
So Nicolas Cage has been in 119 total movies.
Including this one now?
I think including this one.
Okay, that's awesome.
His age is 58, born January 7th, 1964.
Okay.
And what do you think his first movie was?
Is it Fast Times?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We talked about this after the movie.
Yeah, well, you'd mentioned that he was in it, and I couldn't even remember that he was in it, but I know it was his first one.
Yeah, he was actually credited as Nicolas Coppola. Coppola, yeah. Yep.
Well, on that note, speaking of that Coppola, and we talked about this like a week or so ago about that name change and everything, and what you just said, here's a video of him with a Wired magazine interview.
Okay.
Why did Nicolas Cage change his name? I changed my name because I was doing a little movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and I was still Nicolas Coppola, and people would not stop saying things like, I love the smell of Nicolas in the morning because of Apocalypse Now, and Robert Duvall saying, I love the smell of napalm in the morning, and it made it hard to work, and I said, I don't need this. I changed it to Cage. It's a combination of Luke Cage from Marvel Comics, it was a character I liked, also named Power Man, and John Cage, the avant-garde composer. Speaks volumes about everything I've been up to ever since.
So, I did not know there was a Luke Cage at all. Like, I didn't have any idea that he was...
Like, you didn't realize there was a Luke Cage, or like...
No, now I obviously have seen Luke Cage. That there was a connection between him and comic books and Luke Cage at all. Like, never in my life would I have guessed that's why Cage was his last name.
Yeah, I knew that part, which is it's still cool. Like, he's a big fan of comics, and I'll get to some of this stuff
Okay, cool.
a little later on.
Look at that. We're in Simpatico.
I know.
right.
How nice is this? It's not going to last.
No.
You guys remember the beginning?
Jesus, that fucking beginning. Okay, yep.
His highest grossing film. What do you think it was?
Is it one I should be obvious?
I feel
National
like
Treasure?
the second one.
The second one, okay.
Yep.
Book of Secrets, okay.
Yeah,
I've never seen either one.
457 million. I enjoyed them. They're really good. It's just a nice watch. Like, oh, treasure hunt. Here we go.
Have I seen one of them? I don't know.
Yeah, this sounds like Todd. He's back, guys.
Is Sean Bean in one?
Yes, I believe so.
Is he the villain in 2?
Maybe.
Or 1?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've
Where
seen
would
it.
I have seen this? Oh, no. I feel like I watched somebody reviewing it, and so
Yeah.
I've seen a ton of it.
Okay.
I think that's why I'm getting this, because I don't think I've ever sat down to watch National Treasure.
Wow, Todd. You haven't seen a movie. Sounded
seen
like
2.
that guy Nate.
Sounds like a motherfucker. Okay.
Nicolas Cage turned down the roles for Lord of the Rings and The Matrix.
Which is insane.
Yeah. It was because he didn't want to be away from his family for 3 years while filming.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
Lord
those
of the Rings, New Zealand, and then Matrix, Australia.
I didn't realize it was Australia for Matrix. Okay. Yeah, that speaks.
What do you think he would have played? Do you think he would have been Neo the One in The Matrix?
God. He could have.
I would have
feel
liked
like
to see him as an offside character.
He never would have been a side character, though.
No, maybe.
Morpheus?
No.
Cypher? Smith.
Yeah, I would say
No,
Smith,
he can't be Smith.
But Smith is
Too
he doesn't
dark.
talk too. He's very
No, he would have been Neo.
yeah.
What about Lord of the Rings? Would he have been Vigo?
Maybe?
Is he fucking Strider?
No,
Aragorn himself,
No, he
Strider.
can't be Strider.
But I said Vigo and you said maybe. That's Strider.
Yeah.
Who else? He's not fucking Gandalf. He's not a Hobbit. He's not Gimli. He's not Legolas.
No.
Was he going to take the role of the same actor that's Agent Smith and Elrond?
Oh, the Elf King?
Yeah.
No, because he could be too humble for that, I feel.
But again, you said he was going to be a side character in The Matrix. You're
I
all
feel
over
like
the place.
I feel like he could have been like an oracle in the Matrix.
An Oracle? Like he would have been the lady baking cookies?
Kind of like
There's only one Oracle.
Well, yeah, there's only but like he could have been
They would have written
something
a
like that.
separate role?
Yeah,
I think he's either Smith or Neo for sure.
definitely not Smith.
But then I can see him being an Elrond though.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him being fucking
I don't see him
Vigo.
being any of the main 3 like to go on the journey.
No, not at all.
Definitely not
Could
a
he have
Hobbit.
been Sean Bean's character?
Yeah, he could have been
Boromir? Could he have been?
something small. Like it's still big, but it's not.
Yeah, it's still a main character of the
I could see him. Yeah, I
Fellowship.
could see him trading, like turning on him just to get the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Boromir it is.
Okay, yeah, we've decided. It's going to come back. It was fucking Bilbo, and we're going to have our minds fucking blown. Gotta get that ring!
He has a 9-foot tall pyramid in New Orleans at the St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
You were telling me about that.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
Mausoleum guy.
So I went into a little more depth on this.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have his name on it, but he has the Latin phrase omnia ab uno, which translates to everything from one.
Okay, so it's like karma, kind of like going, or not karma, I guess, but like you're part of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like Buddhism.
It's like, I die, I plant, I come back as a tree.
Yeah, I become
kind of.
molecules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one really knows why he has that there.
Mm-hmm.
People speculate it could be the pyramid for like National Treasure movies. People speculate he's part of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Or he is cursed by Marie Laveau, who is buried there as well because he bought like a haunted mansion.
I'm sorry. One of the theories is that he's cursed.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to kindly disregard that one.
Yeah. Well, it's because he bought a haunted mansion in New Orleans. The owner was Maria Laveau.
And so then he had to build a pyramid?
Well, he lost it because of taxes.
Oh, he lost it?
Yeah, he had to sell it.
Oh, man.
And then the last thing for that is, for reasons unknown, the tradition of leaving a lipstick kiss on the pyramid tomb has become a thing.
Oh, I would never. That's like kissing the Blarney Stone. You just don't.
No.
So why is you kissing it?
No one knows. It's just an unknown reason.
Like somebody did it once and somebody just copied it, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, of course, I know you've seen the photos, but if everyone hasn't seen the photos, go Google Nicolas Cage's Superman.
Yes.
Because it is ridiculous how it looks.
Who was going to direct that?
Tim Burton.
Dude, I want to see that.
And written by Kevin Smith.
I want to see that so bad.
It would have been great. They had Sandra Bullock or Courtney Cox to play Lois Lane.
Cox totally would have been in that.
Yeah,
one.
I feel like, she would have been better. Main villain was going to be Brainiac. Can you guess who was going to play him? I feel like you can't guess in 1,000 years. It's one I would never expect.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, give me one hint. Give me the initial of the first name.
I don't know if I can give you a hint, really.
The first initial of the first name?
I don't know if I can give you a hint that would really put you on the right
Christopher
track.
Walken?
Yes.
Jesus. Wow. That would have been... Dude, I want that movie so bad, though.
It would have been pretty awesome to see.
At this point, why not, DC?
Right?
Do a what if for them and just...
Yeah.
What's theirs called? It's not what if, right? Theirs is called something else.
Multiverse or... No.
It's a different... I know there's a phrase that they use for like their alternate canon stuff. But yeah, do that.
I feel like that would be a good one. But yeah, it was canceled 3 weeks before filming. So it was pretty close to starting up.
But who knows what we would have gotten from today if they had actually made that one.
Yeah. And then Nicolas Cage, being a big comic fan, he actually owned an issue of Action Comics issue number 1, which was the first appearance of Superman.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
He also owned Detective Comics issue 27, which was first appearance of Batman. And they got stolen.
What?
Yeah. So he bought Action Comics for $150,000. It was reported stolen January 21st in 2000.
Okay.
They finally recovered it in 2011 from a storage locker in California.
Did they recover both?
I don't know if it was both. It was just talking about Action Comics.
That it was his?
It was a CGC graded one. So it has like the label, all that,
that's good.
Identification number.
Right.
But after getting the quote unquote heirloom that he lost and treasured so much, he sold it.
Of course.
Because he needed the money. But he sold it for $2,161,000.
That's quite a bit more than the $150 he bought it for.
Exactly. Yeah. So that thing went up pretty good for him.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, a little Nicolas Cage for you.
I like it.
Yeah.
Little behind the scenes for our upcoming review. Mm-hmm. You themed it. You actually themed it.
I did.
Well, should I go completely off theme now?
Yeah, go for it.
We're going to go back into a little SEO roundup. Remember how I sometimes will search on SEMrush and I'll get I'll get phrases that you don't think you'd ever find with the one you're looking for, and you realize just how weird the internet is?
Yep.
So I think the one I talked about was when I looking up instructions. Did I talk about that one?
I think so, yeah.
And it was like Lego instructions, and one was jerk off instructions.
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay. So that one I need to delete from my phone finally. But the newest one, SMS is a text.
Yeah.
It's a short code message.
What does it stand for?
Dear God, if any of my coworkers listen to this, because I have written so many articles on SMS. It's a short message sequence or something. I don't fucking know. It's a short code message.
Okay.
Anyway, I've never had to say like what. I've read what SMS is so many times. Anyway, I was just looking up terms to go with SMS for high volume, whatever. Mother, turn off the pod. Apparently, 3,600 times a month this is searched. Deep come SMS for him. So, what does SMS stand for in that one, Nate?
Oh, gosh.
It was airports SMS, inter-verification code sent for SMS, deep come SMS for him.
So, suppository mail.
Something.
Yeah, something. We'll go with something.
SMS for him. I don't... And apparently I think there's an infographic.
It's just suppository. Yeah.
Just suppository. That makes you... Yeah, okay. So, that's your newest update in the SEO world. There's so many others, but I'm just going to dole them out sparingly for us, because they are sometimes pretty gross.
That's fair. I don't know. I guess I had a question for you.
Yes.
So, within the last week,
Uh-huh.
I went over to Todd's house.
Yeah.
And, guys, he had catnip on his front door.
I did have catnip. You thought it was cat litter at first. You told me it was cat litter.
I think I said cat litter, yeah.
I was like, they gave me cat litter?
I meant to say catnip. Guys, I think he's been ordering it. I don't know what Todd's doing.
I don't know. Honestly, why would you give me catnip? I
have no idea.
I don't understand. Yeah, it's one of those like where they attach it to like the little hook next to your door in apartments. So just get you people. I'll get like blackjack pizza flyers and shit all the time.
I mean, that makes sense. It's like, hey, here's a coupon.
Right, but it was a packet of catnip. You're supposed to be like, well, my cat really loved it. I go back. I guess it must be cheap enough to offer.
Maybe, I don't know.
I have a...
Maybe it's an actual drug service. They're just like, we'll just call it catnip and...
Yeah, I'm not trying to smoke it to find out here.
Yeah, Todd is far from a cat person. Guys, he was poking at our cat Sin. Poking at cat Sin. Just, hey, what's up? Not petting, just like, no, I'm going to poke it with my finger. I pet
the cat today, but also, when the cat is in a mood, those claws come out. And you go with the hands in, that cat wants to grab me. I ain't playing that.
Smell your fear.
It can't, apparently. Speaking of this leads me to my other random one. Now, Mother, for the love of God, turn off the pod. Because this involves a conversation I had with, let's just say somebody I will flirt with every now and then. Okay? And how do I explain this? Like you said, the catnip. Why would they market catnip to me? There's no reason for that. This, I guess, in a long, very weird, fuzzy way, is like, how does this algorithm know? So I was sent a TikTok by this person, and it was, you know, that there's a classic one, it's like how things are made, and it's on like toaster strudels, and it says, here we're putting a jism of icing on it, a jism of icing, okay? And this is what the narrator says on the show, and so people have clipped this and been like, oh my God, that's what it's called. And this person sent me that TikTok, so I'm like, okay, well, now I know what the game is, right? Okay, now I need to respond in turn. So and it's for a sandwich. I guess it was for a sandwich, like a jism of mayo. I don't know why I said toaster strudel, but the same thing.
I can't even imagine right now, like, what the fuck's going on?
No, but, so it's a long to get to the end here. I said, Mother, turn off the phone. I said, will you be my sandwich? Because you would have just stuff whatever on the sandwich. And I was like, read that in like a Valentine's Day card. I tried to soften the blow. No pun intended. And then immediately when I hit send, TikTok sends me a message that says, this message violated our community guidelines. We restrict certain content and actions to protect our community. How the fuck was that dirty? Because it doesn't know. Yeah. I didn't say jism in there. I said, will you be my sandwich? Read like a Valentine's Day card. That's all I put. How does it know that I'm referring to the jism on the sandwich in the How This Made video that was posted?
Well, even then, like, the video should be flagged first.
Right.
Like,
so how does it know that was a dirty comment back?
Someone's just watching you on TikTok. And
got him. Fucking got him.
Yeah. Like, guys, he finally said something. I got it. It's close enough.
It was all in fun. Like, that's where the conversation ended, you know, because I sent the picture and I was like, to them, I was like, and she's like, oh, I can actually report you if I want. I was like, don't you dare. But it was all good fun anyway. We're friends. But how do they that's creepy as shit, right?
Yeah. I feel like that's phones in general, though. I mean, shit, like, everyone knows that the phones listen, all that shit.
Yeah.
It picks up on that, and you get ads, and you're like...
I got ads for McDonald's. We've only talked about McDonald's on the pod, man.
Yeah.
You think I'm Googling McDonald's? I know what they do.
Yeah, exactly. I had a friend tell me about Wendy's, and he's like, don't eat the chili there ever.
Was that one where they found the finger in it a long time ago?
Yeah, the thumb.
Was it a thumb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that was, like, debunked. They're like, oh...
She frauded them. She tried to, that's right.
But he was like, so the chili, the hamburger meat that they use in there is just like the old burgers from the day before.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they're kept refrigerated, what does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know if it was like the scraps or whatever that fell out. Like, I don't know how exactly it is.
It's the scraps that fell out.
Either way, yeah. Because he got on a whole tangent about that because he was talking about tortilla chips at a Mexican restaurant, because you usually get the chips and salsa, and you're like, usually they would take the chips back at one place in Texas and reheat the chips back up to make it seem like they were fresh, new chips.
Don't ever do that restaurant.
No.
Who was this friend?
This was Chris. We'll call him Chris.
Oh. Like a real Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. We've already mentioned Chris on the pod. We can mention that. Chris, where did you get this information?
Actually, Todd was there for that conversation.
I was there for the chips conversation, not the chili.
No, not the chili. He worked at Wendy's.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's fucking gross.
Yes, it is.
But you know, it's not gross, but it's kind of fun. Snickers has gone off the wall.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Their social media account.
On Twitter.
Like, I didn't even know what was going on, but I read the stuff, and I was like, all right, I know exactly what they're talking about.
Dude, I've never seen a more bold move from a company online.
Good. That's good.
It's good, but it's not even like tongue-in-cheek at this point. Because, you know, Wendy's, to speak of Wendy's, they have a very popular Twitter account because they roast the shit out of other groups.
Yeah.
And it's all fun and it's clever as shit. So, think about, if you don't know the story, so Snickers, think about a Snickers, it has veins on top of it.
Oh, yep.
You unwrap it, it's a veiny bar. Okay? And so people made a TikTok about it and said, wow, look at the veins on there. They took the veins off the Snickers. I saw that clip maybe once on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Snickers came out, and I think this was a few days ago, and they said, good news, contrary to what's trending on Twitter, the veins remain. And it's a picture of their candy bar up close with the veins. So everybody's like, dear God, you're talking about cocks now. Mm-hmm. And so then I did screen crap some of this stuff and post it to my Instagram, but I'll repeat what some of them were and the responses for the people that are not part of my Instagram. One of the first accounts to retweet to them was Fleshlight, which we know are the fleshlight-looking devices that men can have sex with.
Pussy pocket.
Yes. And they said, okay, I like it, Picasso, and did the little hand. And Snickers responded, I know you see it. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. M&M's then responded, maybe this should have stayed in the drafts, ... Snickers says, shh. So that's all nice. That would be a normal one to respond with,
I wonder if M&M's and Snickers are under the same company, like Mars.
Maybe. They might just be in on it. But they're not... M&M's would never get onto that level. Snickers, I feel like they're like, dude, if we go away, who fucking cares? We still make bank. Now, I don't even know which one of these two is worse.
All right.
One of them said that, you know that guy that has the reaction where he closes his eyes and opens them really close, that reaction time? This guy says, dog, this is nuts. Because everyone's like, and Snickers responded, yeah, I prefer my nuts inside. Mm-hmm. Dude, that is a cream pie joke from a major candy company.
Yep.
And the one that puts it no innuendos off to the side, a woman said, can you smack my face with it? You would think every other company would never respond. Snickers says, only if you take me on a date first.
Yep.
Dude.
It's one of those, like, I wonder if it was, like, someone they had social media accounts. Like, I don't know how it works. We're like, all right, fuck it. Like, do they have to get approval for it?
Yes, this is the verified Snickers
Well, yeah,
account.
it's a verified, but, like, who do they go through for the approval for some of these things?
As somebody that's run many social media accounts, it's just the internal team or it's the market agency on their behalf. They approved this.
Yeah.
They either said, well, okay, let me caveat. They either approved it and said, you know what? No media is bad media. You fucking run with it. We're going to go after the fucking woke people and we're going to get them to take notice of Snickers.
Or as an angry employee.
Yeah, or somebody just went haywire and now they're getting a deep talking to by Mars Corporate or whoever runs it.
Would you get it? Like, honestly, like, if this works out in their favor, like, everyone's talking about Snickers.
No, it worked. And who's to say they weren't going to leave anywhere? You just pay somebody, like, we're going to give you a sweet-ass bonus. We're going to fire you. You could do anything. I never heard anything bad about this.
No. I haven't heard anything bad about it, so.
Where are the fucking boomers freaking out?
They're not on
Smack my face with a Snickers? Oh, my Lord, Harold. Dude, I loved seeing that.
I like seeing that stuff more adult. Like, content, like, advertising like that. It's nice because then it's like, oh, this is funny. Like, you look at the Super Bowl commercials nowadays.
Right. They're tame as shit.
And they don't really go the distance for it.
Right.
And it's like, why not? Just...
What if their Super Bowl ad was just somebody unwrapping it and pulling the veins back and being like, that's right, the veins are still here. And that was the whole commercial on the Super Bowl.
That would be the most talked about commercial.
Yes.
Like, everyone would be talking about that. That would be the number one commercial.
Yeah.
Because people are going to love it, but people are also going to hate it.
Oh, you're going to get the people writing in and saying, cancel them. I can't believe you would air that during
there's
the Super
no middle
Bowl.
ground on that.
No. It's not even as bad as popping a titty out.
Yeah.
The halftime show. But it's more, we know what we're doing.
Exactly.
So, okay. That brought me a lot of joy.
No, that is awesome when a company does that. Because it's one of them, I don't even like Snickers, but I'm like, I feel like I should get a Snickers.
Just buy one, throw it away, just to say, like, I supported that team for...
Like, it's bad because you could do so many things with that. Like, oh, you're not you and you're hungry.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Like, you could take that into the whole vein thing, and it's just... Yeah.
The thing is, the weirdest part is I haven't heard anything about it. No fallout, no nothing.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's either being swept under the rug right now, or I just haven't seen it pop up.
Yeah.
How do we transition from that one?
From a veiny Snickers.
Yes, from a veiny Snickers. Well, I did start with my TikTok comment that got violated.
Yeah. It's variety hour. We can do whatever we want.
Well, then I'll go over a couple things that I saw recently and just get your kind of reactions to them.
Okay.
How about Across the Spider-Verse being delayed to June 2nd, 2023?
When was it originally coming out?
This year, baby.
It was?
I'm pretty positive.
As long as it's good.
I thought Nate was caught up, so I thought he would be more disappointed. I was disappointed to see that.
I'm disappointed, but
because they just
as long
showed
as
the trailer.
the end product is still good, then I'm okay with it. But obviously, if it's bad, then I'm like, why'd you guys delay?
Yeah.
Just like video games, like
They
all the
delay like
delays they do,
crazy.
and then it ends up being shit or something like that.
That's fair. I'm going to let you take another sip of your iced beverage.
Yep.
Just
There's a lot of
jingle
clanking
jangling.
guys going.
We actually have the headphones on because we realized we've been hitting the mics more often than we noticed.
As you noticed from the beginning.
Yeah. We're like, oh shit, we heard that one. What about this? Okay, so Dwayne Johnson might star in the live-action It Takes Two film adaptation.
I saw he produced it.
He's set to produce it, though he's thinking about starring in it. He should not be the father.
No. Okay, so It Takes Two is a video game.
We've talked about
and
it
it's
on
a
the
very
pod.
good cooperative game.
Yeah.
I don't know. What if this is someone's first episode? Welcome, as Todd would say.
Fuck you.
But yeah, it's a video game. It's a great cooperative game.
Yeah.
But the story's so fucked.
It's fucked. It's long. But
It's long, but-
he's not that father.
No, he's not.
He's not supposed to be ripped. The guy in the game is like an
You
overweight,
need a
average
dad
white
bod.
dude.
You need
And I just say he's white because he's white in the game, but he doesn't need to be white. But he's like an average father that's just like...
I'm drawing a blank on his name. He's too old for the role, but he was in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, you're talking about he's in the Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Now that you've mentioned it, he was Roseanne's
Exactly,
husband.
yeah.
God, he's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah.
I think he might be too old for this role.
Well, he's, like I said, he is too old, but
yeah.
someone along the lines like him, because he's so great, he would fit this role if he was younger. Like, I want to say John, but it's not John.
It might be John.
But John what?
Righteous Gemstones. That is John Goodman.
Damn it. Yeah, so
You
I
had
couldn't
John?
get the last name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like him, if he was younger, perfect for that role.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Or it would have been great. It would have been a great role for Chris Farley.
Yeah. I just see John Goodman because, like, he can play an asshole really well. And
This guy's not totally an asshole.
He's not totally an asshole, but
He's
in
supposed to be a lovable.
lovable, but he's kind of an asshole. Fucking, let's rip off our daughter's stuffed animal and make her
They both
fucking
went through
cry.
that, though.
Yeah, but it's...
Who would be the female star? I feel like that's like a Tina Fey role as well.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would do like a Tina Fey, Patton Oswalt like kind of person.
Okay.
But it's not, either way, it's not The Rock.
No, it's definitely not The Rock.
He's not supposed to be ripped and huge and suave. Like, he needs to be almost like a buffoon a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, Rock. You're
Sorry,
out.
bud. We love you, but that's not your role, man. Just produce that shit. Just produce it. Let me see what else I have on the old thing. I need to clear up some of these fucking things. A little TikTok couple recommendations.
Okay.
These are the two accounts that I really enjoy every time they pop up, because there's a lot of TikToks. I'll immediately just block the account, like, I never want to see that shit again. This one is actually called La La Land Kind Cafe. So I don't know if this is an actual cafe that's in there, but they post themselves driving around and just giving compliments to people on the street. And they're like,
That's nice.
Such nice compliments. Like, people think they're about to catcall them or do something mean, but it'll be something like, God, you have sunglasses or something? Because you are bright as hell. Like, your future is great. Like, also, like, it's always just the nicest. Like, they're always saying their outfits are really great and like they get the best energy and vibe. And people, I love watching the videos. So La La Land Kind Cafe.
All right.
Is a great account to follow.
Now, if they ever found you on the streets and they complimented you, you didn't recognize them.
Oh, I never see their faces. You only see them shooting out from the car. They might have a video where I've seen, like, they show their faces.
Yeah, but their voices, though.
I would know because they were giving out compliments, probably.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to see that very often. But what would they compliment? Is that what you're going to ask?
Yeah, like, how would you feel? Like, would you be like, oh, thank you very much? Or would you be like,
yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, bye.
Well, I'd be a little awkward at first because, like, anybody starts yelling at you from a car window, you're like, God damn it, what's going to happen?
I feel like you just put your head down and keep walking.
I would probably pay attention. I don't know. If I had headphones on, that might be different. But I'd appreciate it.
All right.
I've been catcalled like twice before in my life, and it always feels great.
Yeah.
For a guy.
A little whistle.
Don't. Somebody, whistled and said nice ass once. I don't have an ass, but it was cool. So anyway, guys
Todd
like getting catcalled.
Looking at his ass in a mirror.
Not to be. Huh? I don't want to speak for every guy, but guys mostly like to be catcalled because we're like, we don't get catcalled. Don't catcall a woman. Okay, they get it way too fucking much. That's harassment. Guys, it's like, oh my God, that's my first one, and I've only had 2 when I'm 37. So fucking, you can throw them on me, okay? Don't do it to the women, you assholes. The other account is Daniel Morris Music, and that's DanielMorris Music.
Okay.
He is a professional violinist, and
Is he the wedding guy?
The wedding guy?
I don't know. There's a wedding violinist that's been on TikTok.
Oh, I don't know. This guy gets like set up through family members to go play for during the pandemic. He did a lot where he'd go up and go to front doors and he'd play for like an elderly couple having an anniversary, or I think this one that I have screen capped was a special needs child that couldn't go and do things, and so he goes and he plays fucking ballads in their front yard for them, and it's so cool. And just watching everybody, like get to sit there on their chairs, everybody comes out and listens.
Yeah, it's probably not the wedding guy. The wedding guy seems like he's there for the money.
Oh no, this guy's not there for the money. So those I would suggest if you're looking for good accounts to start with, because TikTok can be a cesspool of shit.
Oh yeah, I mean,
but
all this shit is
really
like
great.
Put at top of like what's popular, what they think people want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would follow those two. I think next time we do a variety hour, remind me to go over the things I hate about social media, because I got a few examples.
Okay. Well, if I had a pen and paper to write it down, I'll see if I can remember.
Everybody remind me, okay? You know when we record, right?
Yeah, I think our next one is end of April. No, beginning of May.
Beginning of May.
Yeah.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Multiverse of Madness.
Look how ahead of schedule we are. We're talking about Doctor Strange.
Whew,
that movie's like weeks out.
The one after that, Top Gun 2 Maverick.
That's our next variety hour, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like end of May, beginning of June.
So I'm super excited about both those movies. I may actually be excited for Top Gun more than Multiverse.
Yeah.
Does that show my age?
No.
Cool. All right. Speaking of movies we're excited about, movies we did get to see.
Yes.
Should we get into our actual chat?
Yeah, let's go for it.
This is 2022's
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yes, it is. And we saw it yesterday.
Yeah, and we're going into this spoilers right off the bat.
Yeah. Spoiler. I mean, the plot's pretty straightforward anyway, but yeah, we're going to talk about shit that we were happy to see in the movie that we did not expect. And dude, what a fucking ride. It was
great. So real quick, I feel like the only 2 actors you really need to know is Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, it will. Yeah,
they're the 2 main. They carry the entire film.
They carry it. There is. I mean, I can go through it. Just the few other people that you get speaking roles real quick. There's Sharon Horgan as the wife, Olivia. Mm-hmm. There is Neil Patrick Harris as his agent, Richard Fink.
Yep.
Tiffany Haddish as the CIA agent, Vivian. Mm-hmm. And Ike Barinholtz as CIA agent, Martin.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it's directed by Tom Gormican.
Yeah. Only had one other movie.
What do you have?
I think it was like Awkward Moment or something like that. Yeah, that Awkward Moment. Had Michael B. Jordan, James Teller, and Zac Efron.
Never heard of that.
So
good job with this one.
Yeah. So for this being his second film,
yeah.
Kudos to him.
Yeah. We'll say more than yeah.
Guys, he directed Nicolas Cage.
It's true. Literally, Nicolas Cage in his Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah.
Just be you.
So Todd, what's this movie about?
Oh man, I don't have a back of a box to read this time. This movie is about Nicolas Cage, kind of a meta play on his actual life of being in debt and having kind of issues with that, and he's just taking on every role he can to pay off these things. But he's an auteur. Like, he loves acting and always gives it his all. We've heard all this and seen it from different interviews recently in the real world here. But anyway, so we kind of catch up to him in the middle of his debt crisis, and he can't pay for the place he's staying in. And his agent, Neil Patrick Harris, is like, hey man, this guy wants you to do a birthday party for $1 million. He's like, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm an artist. And then realizes he doesn't get this big role he's going for, decides to go out to, what country was it?
Spain? Was it Spain?
It was an island or someplace near there or something. But yeah, he goes to a tropical island. Yeah, it was beautiful. And Pedro Pascal is actually the person that's having the birthday, and he loves Nic Cage movies. Mm-hmm. And so then you find out through it that he's apparently a big drug lord. And so it's like the dynamic between Nic Cage making friends with Pedro Pascal and trying to be undercover to rat him out to the CIA.
Yeah.
And it's very meta. I don't know how many times
I really liked it at the beginning of...
Spoiler. Alert.
Him, like, not wanting to be there and then having, like, that big best friend moment with Pedro Pascal of them just drinking by the pool and just like, oh my God, this is amazing. The fact of them, like, going through their favorite movies. Like the whole scene of Nicolas Cage being like, we've had 100 years of cinema.
Yep.
Where, how can you really choose a favorite?
Which we've talked about. Like you said, it's a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Too. Like, you have to be in a certain mood to say what movie you like.
Yep.
And so eventually he's like, yeah, what are your top 3 then?
Yeah.
Because we usually always do that. We're like, fine, give me like your top, because it gets a little weight off of it.
Yeah, it does. And it still depends, like, at that moment, what mood you're in. Because next week you'd be like, you know what, actually, I'm feeling this more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it because the last one was Paddington 2.
Yes. Pedro Pascal loves Paddington 2, and he's like, what, Paddington? So you got my 2 movies, because it's Guarding Tess.
Yep.
Nicolas Cage, one of his older ones, and then you've got the Cabinet of something Marie or something. I don't know what it's like. We really should have looked up the name of that, because they mention it over and over again.
Yeah, they did.
It's got like a 3-part name, more of an auteur approach, I guess. And so he's like, "Great, those 2 movies. How did you get to Paddington 2?" He plays it for him.
Yeah.
And
was this first? I thought one of his first ones was one of the bigger ones, like Con Air. Wasn't it Con Air?
No, because he shows him. Doesn't he quote Guarding Tess during the?
I think he quotes it, but I think it was like Con Air, or it was like The Rock, or Face Off.
Oh, was it Face Off?
Yeah, it was one of the big ones that he started off with.
Okay, so maybe I just got confused. So it definitely was one of his most iconic roles for one of the main ones he likes. But he did quote Guarding Tess through his birthday speech.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a moment of like, when they're sitting by the pool, just becoming best friends, I'm like, those are moments you live for. It's just like, you don't know what it is, you just connect with someone. And you're like, oh, fuck, this is good. This is life.
And they did it very well. Like, that friendship between Cage and Pascal is so cool.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Javi.
Pascal, he shines in this role.
Yeah.
Like, everything he does from the beginning to end, he, like, shows his range of, like, oh, he can play. He can fuck around with Nic Cage.
Yes.
And, like, going from, like, oh, I'm going to be serious. And then all of a sudden, like, I love your movie, so I'm going to act with you in this scene. Right. Even though I'm not wanting to, like, I don't know. It's just good. Yeah,
well, you love Javi, Pedro Pascal, immediately. Like, he's so kind and nice. But the background of this movie is he's the lord of this, or lord of it. He's the drug lord, right? He's like the main guy. And they had a girl kidnapped to get the president of this other country to fold the election, so that they all sort, that the different politics, whatever. And so you're like, oh shit, she gets knocked the fuck out in the front. Mm-hmm. So the movie starts on Con Air, which gets a great laugh, because you're like, it's the scene of him at the end with the bunny handing it to his daughter. There's the love song in the background that it's iconic. And then the girl, like, she's like, oh, fucking Nic Cage, this is great. And they're watching, getting high or something. And then people break in, and she's like running, and she gets just socked in the face and drops like a brick. Mm-hmm. Speaking of bricks falling, she fell at the same rate and so you're like, shit, these guys are pieces of shit, right? And you're like, damn it, you're gonna ruin this character, because we love him. He loves Nic Cage. He adores him.
It's weird, like, not watching trailers, going to the movie. I was like, is this Pedro Pascal younger, watching this movie with like his girlfriend or whatever?
Like
I was wondering if that's what was going on at first.
No,
and then later on, it's the president's daughter that got kidnapped.
Yeah. But what happened with Pedro Pascal in the movie? Mm-hmm. He ends up not being the bastard.
Yep. Yeah, he ends up being the guy, like, you're cheering for, like, please don't be the bastard.
Yes.
Like, you actually love his character in this movie where, like, don't do it. I want him to live a happy life here at the end.
I don't want him to get killed or taken down.
Turns out it was just his piece of shit cousin that put him out as the front man, and he sat behind and ran all the bad shit.
Yes. Two things I was waiting for. Pedro Pascal to be evil, and him and Nic Cage having to come to terms with that.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it. Then it's like, he's not. Thank God he didn't even know this was happening. He's just the figurehead that is, like you said, his cousin's making him do it.
Yeah.
Great. Now he can be an anti-hero with us. The other one was that I thought it was all going to be a big ruse. Because towards the end of the movie, his wife and daughter get flown in. Because Pedro's just like, you need to work out these issues with them so that you can start. You have writer's block, and it's whatever. Because he pitches that as somebody should be kidnapped because the CIA agent. It's a whole thing. They're like, you need to see how he feels about kidnapping people by bringing it into the script you're writing with him, whatever. And then so he brings in the daughter and wife, and then they get kidnapped. And you're like, some of the looks that even Georgina, like the housemaid or siren, I don't know what her role was. Did I just say that?
Georgina.
Did I say Georgina?
Yeah.
Gabrielle, maybe her last name was Georgina. I don't know. Either way, she has like a weird look when he's explaining things. That the wife kind of acts during one of they're doing an undercover thing, and she kind of jumps into a character, and I'm like, this feels fake now. Like they're gonna have been like this whole revitalize his career, because the running theme obviously through this is, well, I'm back, baby. Not that I ever left. Yes, not that you ever left. That's the whole thing.
Yep.
He's like, I love acting. I've always done this with a huge passion. It's what I've always dreamt to be. He's like, I don't know if this is really Nic Cage's thoughts, but I feel like he's like larger than life. Like, I love this, and I am a great actor, and I need to own this.
I don't know. I feel like there's parts like I could see him being this, like the actor and all that. He's like, I love doing this. Like he noticed, like he referenced himself as a thespian.
Yes.
And he does that in interviews too. He's like, I'm not an actor, I'm a thespian. I see acting as lying to people, not really acting. You just lying to people of who you are.
Right, okay.
And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. And then his love for his kid in this movie as well.
Right.
And then it makes sense. Obviously, like in real life, he doesn't have a daughter. He has two kids, Weston and Kal-El. So two sons.
Kal-El.
Yep, Superman.
Yep, okay. So Nate, you love that name.
I would hate that kid, obviously.
No.
But it's weird because their last names are
Coppola? Or
Yeah.
Coppola. God,
Coppola.
you have me saying it fucked up now. Really? So they kept Coppola.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting, okay.
But either way, like, I feel like a lot of it is Nicolas Cage in this movie, just not fully Nicolas Cage as himself. And
right. And I guess to kind of like the rambling I was going to on that was, you see that he's like having a midlife crisis a bit. Like, hey, people aren't hiring me for The Rock and Con Air and stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But I should be getting those roles and da-da-da. So you think that for a second that everybody has choreographed this birthday thing and this whole heist plot to make him feel like he's a superhero again, or feel like a star. And I'm like, God, that's really going to suck if all of a sudden they start clapping and it's like a fake out. But it's not.
Nope, it's not. It ends kind of like almost Austin Powers Goldmember.
They kill people.
Where it's just, hey, we're acting out this movie, and it's very meta for what it's doing.
You mean, when it switches to Demi Moore as the wife and stuff? Yeah, it just cuts to, like, he's about to catch the knife his daughter throws, and, like, he turns and, like, does the stab, and it's, like, Demi Moore. It's like, Daddy, I love you, or something.
It's so ridiculous, that end scene of the way he catches. Like, you're like, that's definitely a movie scene for sure.
And I was like, what do you think really happened in that moment?
I feel like they got to the embassy and the embassy shot the other guy before he had a chance.
Didn't even get through the gates. Yeah. That could be true.
So that's where I'm thinking.
Like, he gets out of the car and he didn't even get to pull a gun yet, right? Because he would get shot down immediately. Or they're like, I wanted one of the guards to be like, is that fucking Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Right? Because you get a few of those moments where, like, Nicolas Cage, but I like to imagine that knife is thrown, Nicolas Cage tries to catch it and stabs himself in the hand. He then has to pull the knife out and then stab the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's something fucked up. He does not make that catch.
Yeah, I was hoping, like, at the end it would have been, like, someone at the embassy watching security footage, and then on the side he's watching, like, a Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh,
and that's where they break in, just to throw in another Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah, because we got quite a few references in this.
Well, we had
not as many as I thought we would.
Yeah, you had Con Air, but I mean, the big one obviously is the whole museum that Pedro Pascal has.
Yes, he has a tribute to him.
And that's one of those rooms where you just want to go in and look at everything and see, like, oh shit, that's from this. the glass balls from The Rock.
Dude, the VX green
They
balls.
stand out so much because it's just that neon green.
Well, even Nic Cage says, "Oh, that's a nice pattern there." Like he makes a reference to the fact that it was a pattern he makes that in the movie.
And then his guns, his like
two golden
statue.
guns. Yep.
And it doesn't look like him really.
You can tell it's him, but it's
a shit rendition. Yeah.
But he's like, I must have that. It's a trailer line, actually.
Well, yeah, I love the fact that Pedro Pascal, he was like, how much did you pay for this? Pedro's like, 6,000. I'll give you 20,000.
Yeah,
He's just he wants to buy it off of him.
He's like, well, no. It's just... Yeah, because you think that's the room where they're hiding the kidnapped girl, and he's like, everything's gonna change when you see this.
I kind of had a feeling like something like that was happening. I was like, okay, it's gonna be like his big fandom, like Nicolas Cage, and then of course you see like the National Treasure poster kind of when they walk in. You're like, okay.
Yeah, there was a few references, not as many in there as I thought there would be.
No.
But we only got to see like one side of the room. Like I don't even know if they even built the other side of that room, but it would be cool. Yeah, like we were talking, like to see a featurette of them getting
like,
all the different
if someone
props.
donated this like museum set to them to use,
right?
Or it's like a personal collector, like I got a big Nicolas Cage. Do you guys want to use it in the movie?
Yeah. What was your favorite scene?
Favorites.
Because I can pick out mine, but I want to hear yours.
I think I really liked the LSD ice cream scene.
God, that is fantastic.
Because it's just, they go on it like,
they need guys.
Inspiration. And it's just like, all right, we need our inspiration. So they trip on LSD and they're going to town and they just sit down like, okay, what are we going to do? And then they look over these two random guys that don't even look like athletic or
like
anything.
Eating ice cream or something, yeah.
And it's like, was that just like part of their trip? They just saw these guys? Because later on in the scene, they're running and they saw those same guys eating the ice cream. And I'm like, those guys would have had to move. So clearly they're just...
But they were so long trying to get over that wall. I imagine they got up and like walked a little bit, like, let's sit down again, sit here. This is better. And they just happened like that coincidence.
Yeah.
Because that was great. Because they're sitting on the stairs and he's like, man, LSD kind of makes you paranoid, right? And he's like, yeah, like... Are those guys looking at us? I think that... Hold on, don't... And he's like, do a fake laugh and like look over. He's like looking... They look over at him like, what the fuck is happening?
Maybe that's what got them to left because they ran off and like, let's get away from this area.
Yeah, let's not stay here. Yeah, because then they run a little further and the two guys are... Oh, God. Oh, fuck. And they run again because they see him sitting there. God.
But then the scene where they're going over the wall and they kind of overact that whole like... Oh, it's Gabriella, tell her I love her, all that. And he's just like, no, leaving him behind.
Oh, God. When he drops him the second time.
Yeah. Well, the first time he drops him, he just falls on his ass. Yes. The second time, it just shows like, he wasn't that high up.
Right. And it was slow-mo that was like, no! And which was a trailer moment.
Okay.
Was not the big fall. Like, they drove it out a lot more than I thought, because I loved that scene, even though I'd seen the trailer. In the trailer, you know that it's only like a half wall. They can walk right around it. They do like we could have walked around, yeah. So I knew that was coming.
The way he peeked around, it wasn't like a walk around. Like, hey, it was just like a, oh, fuck. Okay,
Javi, how are you here? But yeah, so the trailer luckily did not spoil that full scene.
That's good.
I think my favorite scene, though, and I know it got a lot of laughs in the theater, so... guys, I'm justified is what I'm saying here. No, I'm trying to think, like, hopefully you felt the same way, was after they trade shoes for whatever reason, they're about to execute each other, and they get stopped by, because he's like, they knew, my cousin knew I wouldn't be able to kill you, Nic Cage, and they're running from other guns. They leave the Jeep across a field, and so they're hiding behind a wall getting shot at, and they know they need to run, and Nic Cage is like, here, how about you run, since you've got the better shoes on, you left me with these flimsy ass, well, they don't have any ankle support. You run across the field, get the Jeep, and come over and get me. Well, how about you, Nic Cage? You run to the Jeep because I can see you can run really fast. I saw you in National Treasure. And he's like, well, that was the stunt, guys. Not according to the behind-the-scenes featurette. And he's like, God dang it. He's like, but the best part is Nic Cage goes, all right, well, I'll go then. And he's like, well, if you're going to go, I'm going to go with you. It's like that whole argument was for nothing because Pedro's going to die with Nic Cage if Nic Cage is going to die.
Well,
and so then they run across the field.
Well, it's like back to the whole wall scene. After they get done running away from these ice cream guys, they get to the car and like, you drive. He's like, what? No, I can't drive. I'm high. Yeah. He's like, I know you did all your stunt scenes and Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yes.
And he's like, okay. And he just drives like shit.
Dude, when he drives onto the sidewalk after barely missing somebody. And, dude, it was great because audience at the theater wasn't that packed, but people were laughing.
Oh, yeah, they enjoyed it.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was one of those, like, we were vibing with other people.
Yeah, but the whole shoe scene, like you're saying, like, it was great because, like, before that, it was the whole awkward situation of his cousin being like, you have to go kill Nicolas Cage.
Right.
And Nicolas Cage being like, I have to protect my family because they're here. So I need to kill
the
Javi.
CIA is like, you need to kill him.
Yeah. And so they go, and as they're walking, it's just like, they both know what they have to do, but they're like, I don't want to do it. Like, I love this guy. I can't do it.
It was like an awkward school dance. Like, I don't want to ask them, but I need to ask them. If they want to ask me, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this movie in general is just, it's kind of a first of its kind because it's like meta about his career.
Well, I mean, have you seen JCVD or there's another one that's like that where big action stars have kind of played a meta version of themselves, like having reference that they actually existed.
Okay.
In that way. So I think it's not necessarily the first of its kind, but I think it might be the most mainstream well done.
Okay.
Of it. I haven't seen JCVD, I've just heard about it.
Yeah, no, but honestly, it was really good. And then the other part that was really good in the theater was the smooches.
Oh, and who's he smooching, Nate?
Himself, Nicolas Cage.
Called Nicky. So they've created a CGI version of Nicolas Cage that interacts with him.
They de-aged him.
Right, which does not look good. So the face is too smooth.
Yeah.
But you get the point. Like, it's long hair, it's got a leather jacket. It's like an amalgamation of a bunch of different characters. But it's young Nicolas Cage called Nicky, and he just keeps showing up, and he like interacts with him, and it's very funny. Yeah, and he starts kissing him. And this is apparently Nicolas Cage's idea to kiss himself on screen in this movie. And
it's almost really like, sounds like a Nicolas Cage idea. It works for a Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah.
Sure. Great.
Nicolas Cage is a good smoocher. You hear that? Nicolas Cage is a good smoocher. I thought they were going to leave their two separate shoes on, and they'd have different shoes on for that. I thought that was going to be a running gag.
I thought, yeah.
But we talked about this briefly after the movie. Do you think the CIA agents are dead? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they get up to where, like, they say Nicolas Cage needs to be here because they're going to kill his family. They're there or whatever. And he hurries there where they're not there. The bad guys are holding the CIA hostages. Yeah. And you had the one male agent. Ike Barinholtz. Yeah. Martin, yeah. He's just on a chair, limp, like he's either been shot or he got knocked out. Yeah, it's not clear. And then the other one got shot. Yeah, like twice. But like on the top of the shoulder. Yeah. Twice. Nicolas Cage got shot twice. No, Pedro Pascal got shot twice. Yeah. Nicolas Cage never got shot. No. But she got shot like up on her shoulder, I thought. And that's the only one. And then she fell to the ground. And then she you think she's down for the count, and then she shoots the bad guy again before they get in the room. And then she's just like out. Yeah. They don't check on her. They just leave the room. Mm-hmm. And we never see her again. Yep. So it's kind of, it's hard to say. Like, I figured like they would have had a nod maybe to them at the premiere at the end. Something like that. So my guess is they're dead. They died. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. This movie has stakes, guys. I don't think you understand. Because you knew Pedro wasn't going to die, but he did get shot twice to kind of be like, oh shit, yeah, could he? Yeah, because the first one you're like, okay, it's not a mortal wound, it's like high enough up or whatever, whatever. Like, I'm a fucking scientist on this, but you think, or a doctor, I should say. I was like, yeah, scientist. Either way, they would know better than me. And then he gets shot again, and you're like, oh fuck. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he shows up at the end, and he finally got his movie made. Yep. And it is a meta play. It's like Seinfeld when they made the show about doing nothing. Yeah. It's so within itself. It's crazy. Yeah. Because at the end, that's Nicolas Cage had this whole, like, come to moment of being like, oh, I'm going to go back with my family and hang out after the premiere rather than go and act as myself and be everyone talking to me and all about me. And he's like, no, Javi, you go enjoy your moment. You enjoy the after party. Let them talk to you. Yep. And he watches Paddington 2 with his family. Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's the whole thing throughout the entire movie is he forces all these movies onto his daughter. Like, you need to watch this. You need to watch this. This is a great movie because of this. This is a great movie because of this. Todd does this to me all the time. I don't know why he does it to me, but he does it to me, guys. We have a movie podcast. You better fucking pick it up here. Okay. Like you don't know. You son of a bitch. So, at the end of the movie, it comes down to her being her choice of what movie to watch. Right. And she's like, let's watch Paddington 2. And like, he's like, oh, I love that movie, actually. I watched that with Javi, and I enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah, because we've talked about Paddington 2. I don't know if we've talked about it on the pod or I don't know if we have. I've watched them both. They are great movies. They are good. Paddington 2 was put on such a high pedestal. And once again, it's put back on it. And I was like, God, of course it's Paddington too.
Yeah.
But no, it's a good movie. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's like one of the best ever made, but it is good.
Yeah, both of them are just movies.
It's fun, little family movies. Yeah. It's a total family film.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those, I guess, I didn't expect to be as good as they were.
Yeah, I think it surprises people. It's what gets people known.
Because everyone's like, who's this Winnie the Pooh fuck?
Well, Paddington was famous before that, but
yeah, but they still...
But they got big actors was the thing. You had Hugh Grant, you had, the dad from 28 Days Later. Fuck. The minute we turn on the pod, it's like our brains turn off, dude.
Yeah, it's like insane. When you have a timer on a quiz or something like that, and you're just like, hold on, I know this.
Yeah, we could play a game where it's like, name, 5 Tom Cruise movies, and I'd be like, here they are. And the minute the timer starts, I'm like, beep, 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 fuck.
Yep.
Anyway, that guy is really good, and he's in it. So like, it had a lot of big stars, and you didn't see that coming. It just, yeah.
So, yeah. Overall, though, the movie was exactly what it needed to be.
Yeah.
It was great. It didn't go like too Nicolas Cage, I guess.
Oh, we went total Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, but not like
even
too
the
Nicolas
end of the movie
Cage.
Literally ends with, I'm Nick fucking Cage. Like, it's like a whole, like
yeah.
It's him making out with himself.
Yeah.
It shows clips from his movie multiple times. He acts like he does when he does the turn, when he's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to act with this guy that's for his birthday. And then he turns and does the look, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, this is
He's
Nicolas
into
Cage.
it now. Yeah.
He's doing it. Yeah, I mean, all the side actors were great. They were definitely supporting, like, because they didn't have any real agency except for rounding out the plot that he needed to perform.
Yeah.
Even the daughter, like, it was like, oh yeah, she's a good actress, but you could have done anything else and you probably still would have had a good movie. But
yeah,
no, total recommend.
Yeah, go see it in theaters.
Yeah, if you can get a group of friends to go.
Yeah,
in case your theater's not, because it's going to be underrated. It's not going to get as much attention as it should. And if you have any love for Nicolas Cage, you'll enjoy it.
Oh yeah, there's some people that hate him. Why? Tell us why. 5 stars.
Yeah, I fucking hate Nic Cage. I can't believe you guys like this movie. 5 stars.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that moves us out of the movie.
What a harsh turn, Nate.
Yes. And what are we doing next week?
Next week, we are doing The Spectacular Now.
Yes, we are.
I don't even know who's in that. I have not seen the movie.
All right.
This is a Nate underrated recommendation.
Okay.
He makes me watch all these movies.
Is that your impersonation of me?
Yep.
Guys, was he spot on? How was he? Let me know.
I thought you were doing your own impersonation. Yeah, so I will be watching that for the first time. So
all right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward, like, I want to find a month where we can find movies that we disagree on.
Oh.
And go into, like, a disagreement on movies.
We could easily do that.
Yeah, I'm sure we could. But, like...
But without pissing each other off?
Oh, I'm not going to get fired up like you would.
I feel like you would get fired up for certain movies.
Maybe.
Like, what if I hated Back to the Future?
Well, then you're an idiot.
See? Call me an idiot. See, you just failed your own test. You would totally hate me if I went off something. But no, obviously, I love Back to the Future. So, before we do Spectacular Now, what would you recommend people do in the meantime?
Once again, go to the theater. And the other movie I recommend to see is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes, I saw that with you as well.
That is a movie that is not getting a big release either.
But it is getting loved when people do see it.
It is really getting loved, and I think they're trying to actually push for a larger release on it.
Oh, that would be cool.
So, give that a watch. Open-minded, obviously, with that one. It
is literally everything, everywhere, all... It is all over the place.
Yeah.
You have people crying through the movie because it's very family drama, and then you have a fight in there that involves...
Yeah, watch, here's all you need to know, is Fanny Pack Kung Fu. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, and butt plugs. And not to do any spoilers, we'll just leave it at that. So you're going to get everything, okay? If you are faint of hearts, don't watch that, but still watch it.
Yeah.
And it's got the guy that played Data in Short Round. He's such a good actor, man.
Yeah.
He has not lost a fucking touch.
No, apparently he just went on and did, like, stunt coordinating for movies.
Oh, okay.
He really didn't do a lot of acting, but, like, in this movie, I was like, he could play shit. He could really, do more things. I know one of the podcasts we watch is The Weekly Planet, and they always talk about how they want Short Round back.
Right.
As, like, the new Indiana Jones movie. I'm like, he can fucking do it.
He could totally do it now.
Yeah.
Because it would still be, like, a lighthearted comedy of him running around doing stuff.
Yep.
And he can still play serious. I don't think he would play as serious as Harrison Ford.
No.
But you could even get maybe side characters that take over that role, almost switch it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, before we get off that, we have to shout out Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
Because she is fucking great, dude. She's a great martial artist. She brings emotional weight like no one's business. She's the lead. Yeah. I mean, she's
this
fantastic.
Movie, people do so many different roles in this movie, but she really does a great job of flipping the switch on and off.
Yes.
On her character.
Yeah. Because she has to hold down almost like, like you said, it's a multiverse thing. So she's holding down different versions of herself, and some of them are fucking bizarre, guys. I can't even get it. Jamie Lee Curtis also has a great part in this. Total. I'll second that recommend.
Yeah, give it a watch.
Cool. On my end,
what you got for us?
I would actually recommend Tokyo Vice on HBO.
Okay.
It's a new series, and this was actually recommended to me by the shout out we gave last week to Nina.
Oh, okay.
So,
wait, did you add the extra Nina in there?
Not Nina.
Nina, okay. Nina. Okay.
But yeah, Tokyo Vice, it actually stars a few big names. Ansel Elgort as Jake Edelstein, Rachel Keller as Samantha Porter, and Ken Watanabe as Hiroto Katagiri, and Rinko Kikuchi. And it doesn't list the name of her on this in the show, but it takes place in Japan, and it's it said it's kind of like based on real stuff a little bit, and there's only been, I think, 5 episodes out yet, so it's still airing week to week. But it has such a great supporting cast.
Longer episodes, like half hour, or the hour episodes?
Hour.
Okay.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, it's a drama for sure, but it's like got that aesthetic of their, like, of being in Japan and kind of the nightlife. And
okay.
I don't know if you recognize the name Samantha Porter, or not, that's the character name, Rachel Keller. She's the one that actually played the lead against the main character on fuck me. Why is the pod running? Because I have no brain power. Legion. She's the blonde in Legion.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, she's really good. But I do want to say the guy, I'm going to pronounce this horrible. He plays Sato in it, but his real name is Shao Kazumatsu. Dude, that actor is so fucking good in this show. And he plays like kind of like a lower rank in the Yakuza. Okay. Dude, I saw that they were going to make the Ghost of Tsushima movie, that they're going to adapt it. Dude, Ken Watanabe should be in there for sure. There's so many of these actors in this show should definitely get that shot because they're so good.
Okay, nice.
But yeah.
I have to check that out if I get time.
there's a big list ahead of you, but yeah. So I'm excited. I know the new one just aired last night, so I need to watch it still.
So that's nice. So first season.
Yep.
First few episodes out.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there's only going to be 7 episodes, so it's going to wrap up in a couple weeks here. So.
Nice. I always like the short seasons. Just get your story out, make sure you get your point across, and that's
right, especially when you have like an hour to play with, too. You're going to get plenty of story in there. I mean, it's basically a 7-hour fucking movie.
Yeah.
You can tell that story. In-game wasn't even 7 hours total. Yeah, with Infinity.
20-some movies.
No, I'm just saying, though, but to bring everybody in and make a story like start to finish and have it like be self-sustained in those two.
Okay.
I mean, it's not even 7, so that's pretty good. All right. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Now what, Nate?
Well, that leads us into... Oh, it's Todd talking again. Here we go. It's the least side way to die.
Why is it Todd talking again? What?
Just because you just talked.
Wow, I think that was an attack, guys. Yeah. Shots fired. You know what? I'm going to take a different approach for this week on this one.
What? Changing it up.
So...
Everyone turn off the pod.
You know just kidding. You know what's dying? Earth. You know what today is, Nate? He took a big drink of his honey whiskey over here. It's Earth Day, Nate. Okay. Today is Earth Day. All right. And our Earth is dying, and it is sad. And guys, stop littering. Mm-hmm. Stop running those goddamn trucks that have the exhaust coming out of them, you little fucking cunts. I can't stand you.
The diesel trucks?
Yeah. Well, no, the guys that smoke you out.
Well, yeah, they're just being jackasses the way they drive.
That way. The like excessive... You guys know I hate those guys. We've talked about this. But anyway, protect the Earth. The other thing that is dying this week, to Nate's pure joy, is this segment. Oh. This is the end of the least way to die. Yeah. You know what? I love this segment at the beginning. It's fun. It makes me joy. It makes me laugh. The more we have to go week to week looking at people dying, and you see how some of them are just so Yep, they got gored by something. They're like, ah. So, for Nate, I am putting it to bed. This is the last
For meat.
way to die.
Okay.
So, it's been real, guys. It lasted.
Hate mail.
Then we'll bring it back. But it's lasted. It's lasted a few months, 4 months.
January.
Yeah, it's almost 5 months.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good run for a segment.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
I don't know if we'll have anything to replace it, but if we do, you'll be the first to know about it. Podcast.
yeah, or I will.
You'll learn on the pod. Yeah, you'll learn on the pod.
Yeah, I'll learn with everyone else. Damn it. Guys, this is how it always happens.
But yeah, so Earth Day and that segment.
All right.
How's that make you feel?
I agree with Earth Day.
You don't agree with the other cancellation?
That's fine.
I thought you didn't like it.
I'm not against it.
You said you didn't like it.
When?
Last week we said it's your least favorite one. You don't like looking at people dying. You said that on the pod. It's recorded.
Guys,
Well,
I don't know
I
what
killed
I even
it.
say.
Well, Nate, if you want to do one next week, that's on you.
Todd just wanted to get out of research this week, guys. That's all he wanted to do.
I looked it up. I actually found one. I was like, it was kind of for Earth Day. I was like, what happened? Like, I looked up and it was a buck was shot by a hunter. And so it was down. The hunter waited a little bit, went over to check on it, make sure it was dead. The buck got up and gored that motherfucker. Killed him instead. But then I was like reading one. I was like, I was like, great. I love it when the hunter get killed by the prey. Great. Love that shit. But the hunter's like, he had time to call like the ambulance and died from his wounds on. I was like, the rest of it's just sad to read. Like, no matter how much you like the premise of it.
Yeah.
So there you go. You got one last one before it was over.
All right.
Yeah, write in. If you want us to keep going with that, dude, I'll keep going with it. But I don't care.
I will too. I guess I don't remember half the shit I say, guys.
You're just like me.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
stars, they're just like us.
I've gotten old.
Oh, fuck. I've got straight on memory loss then. Yeah. Well, that takes us to me stopping to talk because I'm going to let you tell people how they can tell us whether they want us to keep that segment going.
Well, you can go to our social media accounts.
What?
Yes. Which we got to remind Todd, next Variety Hour, why he hates them. So you got Facebook,
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Twitter,
about that. Yes. I need to clean up my phone. That's right.
Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah.
and the old Gmail, theendosci@gmail.com.
That is the email.
I think I got everything. I feel like I forgot something.
No, you
but
did because
no.
I stopped you after the first one with the joke. So you did all 4 of them. There's
All right.
4 and then the email. So you did it.
I did it, guys. That's
You
it.
did it.
Wrap it up. That's the end, right?
Wrap it up. That is also. It's kind of like getting your dogs or your cat spayed and neutered. Wrap it up, guys.
Yeah.
So we don't need any youngins running around on all willy nilly. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's killing the earth. Overpopulation.
He's not wrong, honestly. So Earth Day 2022. Have less kids.
Yep. And also, if they want to let us know how we're doing on the episode.
Yeah, you can rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Rating is great. 5 stars if you would be so kind. And then if you leave us quick comments, whatever.
Yeah, it can be gibberish.
If it's gibberish, they might flag it. Make actual sense.
Maybe write something about a sandwich to Todd. See if it gets
Don't
flagged.
put
then.
Chisholm on sandwich on there. That'll get it. Yeah, no. If you want to, good luck. It's on your account. It's tied to your Apple account. But that would be great if you could do either one of those. And then on Spotify, top of the page, 5 stars. That'd be great.
Yep, left-hand side, little oval box.
I'm done telling people those details.
All right. Todd's taking his feet off. He's done. He's not working anymore.
What? I'm working.
He killed the least sad way to die, explaining where to rate people.
I just said where to rate people. I just didn't explain where on the goddamn app it was. If you can't find it now, we're just going to let you leave that one be. Yes. I got nothing else.
Yeah, I guess that's the end.
I'm not. Does it sound like I'm in a bad mood? Rushing people through. I'm perfectly fine.
Hey guys, Todd's in a very bad mood.
Oh no! I came over. I kicked the door in.
Yep.
Made threats immediately.
Yeah.
I brought beer.
He did. He did bring beer. IPAs. Disgusting.
No, I brought IPAs and sours and wheat beers, which I do not drink.
Yeah, variety pack.
Yeah,
Just like
for
the variety hour.
They're all perfect.
Didn't even know he was doing it.
Didn't even know. All right.
Well, with that, Nicolas fucking woo Cage.
Yep. I had a feeling that was good because when I said it earlier, you kind of gave me a look and I was like, oh no, I took it again. Maybe we tell me at least the quotes before I get it. Although I kind of like being surprised. Yes, Nicolas Cage indeed, and he would say, it's fucking Candyland!
All right.
Hopefully that was loud in your ears. Can I turn down my headphones?
Yeah.
Is it the top one?
Oh, yours are high. That's
okay.
why.
I was like, I can hear everything,
That's
dude.
That's why, because yours were on a 10.
Jesus.
That's
like when I was
why.
like, I could hear my nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I was like, it's never been that
we
bad.
turned it up loud so to make sure the recording we could hear it
That's
as
right.
it's going.
Okay. That scared me. I was like, I could hear everything.
You can hear my thoughts. Oh no.
It was like the what's the Bradley Cooper one when he has the pills?
Oh.
An eye.
100%.
It's like invincible. It's not invincible or
No.
It's one word though, right?
I think so. Fuck, I don't even know. Because they had a TV show even about it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna let that bother you. Don't look it up.
And welcome to The End Is No.
Oh, we're recording. Fuck.